friendship could be. My little pony. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure, tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness, it's an easy feat. And magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Did you know you're all my very best friends?
Hello, Rarity. What's that? Oh, it's nothing. Just my awesome mustache.
A baby dragon with a mustache. Your argument is invalid. So Twilight has mastered 25 different magic tricks. Spike is really impressed, but Twilight is rather humble about the whole thing. And Spike gets knocked over by Snips and Snails. Apparently there's a new unicorn around who possibly has more powers than Twilight. You might even call her Great and Powerful.
Really?
Oh, no way. That honor goes to Twilight here.
I like how he dodges them this time.
Come one, come all. Come and witness the amazing magic of the Great and Powerful Trixie! Watch in awe as the Great and Powerful Trixie performs the most spectacular feats of magic ever witnessed by pony eyes!
I love the Spike and Rarity thing, it never gets old.
Hey, Rarity, mustache!
So Applejack and Rarity disapprove of how Trixie is showing off.
Well. It seems we have some naysayers in the audience.
Naysayers.
You see the way they reacted to Trixie? I don't want anyone thinking I'm a show-off.
Yeah, I can see not wanting to be thought of as similar to Trixie. Meanwhile, Trixie talks about how she once defeated an Ursa Major. Snips and Snails, of course, totally buy into it. Spike, not so much.
How do you know? You didn't see it? And besides, Twilight...
Any takers? Anyone? Or is Trixie destined to be the greatest equine who has ever lived?
Good lord, how many times is she going to do that? Twilight refuses to step up and show Trixie what's what, but some of her friends attempt it. Go Applejack! Who's a badass little pony? You are!
There's no need to go strutting around and showing off like that. Oh? That's my job!
No one outboasts Rainbow Dash.
Afraid you'll get a hair out of place in that rat's nest you call a mane? Oh, it is on. A unicorn needs to have style.
That was actually really impressive. Go Rarity. But they all go about as well as you would expect.
Show Trixie what you've got. Show us all. Who, me?
God damn it, Twilight. I'm a bit disappointed that Pinkie Pie didn't try something. Come to think of it, Fluttershy isn't in this episode either, so maybe Andrea Libman wasn't available for this one. I'll bet there's been disturbing fan fiction written about these three. If you know of any, please don't share it with me.
It's not the same thing, Twilight. You'd be using your magic to stand up for your friends.
Spike again tries to talk Twilight into showing up Trixie, but again Twilight refuses. I kind of agree with Spike on this one. It'd be one thing if Twilight were trying to steal some pony's thunder, but he really just wants Trixie to be taken down a notch. Really just give her some perspective and hopefully get her to shut up. It'd be one thing if she was just showing off a little, but she is really running it into the ground. She is begging for it, is what I'm saying.
I said no.
If that's the way you want to be, then fine.
Meanwhile, Snips and Snails think it's a good idea to wake up an Ursa Major and lure it to Ponyville. Can I just say that I love the design of the Ursa? It basically looks like a giant bear, but is blue, transparent, and sparkly with a star on its forehead. Why? Because Ursa Major is the name of a constellation in the shape of a bear. I love that. It's even got the Big Dipper in its butt.
Stand back! Piece of cake.
I love how he's just like, really?
Don't worry, the Great and Powerful Trixie will vanquish it.
Oh, I can't. I never have. No one can vanquish an Ursa Major. I just made the whole story up to make me look better.
Imagine that. So Twilight finally steps in and uses music and milk to calm the Ursa. Why? Because it was an Ursa Minor and not an Ursa Major. It turns out that no one cared about Trixie's magic, it was the fact that she was so obnoxious about it, which is why they're cool with Twilight.
Trixie's just a loudmouth. Most unpleasant. All hat and no cattle.
What's an Ursa Major like?
Jesus Christ, I'll be hiding under my desk if you need me.
You don't want to know. You may have vanquished an Ursa Minor, but you will never have the amazing, show-stopping ability of the great and powerful Trixie!
Bye, Trixie.
Now, about you two. What do you think, Spike? Should I give them number 25?
Oh, 25, yes. And I think I deserve it too.
Oh, thank God. And so ends Boastbusters. This was generally a good episode, but at the risk of pissing off the brony community, I don't really get its obsession with Trixie. It seems to look at her as an underdog of some kind, which I guess I can see how she could be portrayed that way, but this episode doesn't exactly play up that aspect of her. In fact, it treats her about the same way as Griffin the Brushoff treats Gilda. I mean, she's cute and I like her color scheme, but character-wise, she doesn't do much for me. She does return in Season 3 and both Equestria Girls movies, and I do like her in those, once she becomes a parody of herself and it's hard not to be amused by that. But based on this episode alone, I don't really get all the Trixie love. The moral of the story is that it's okay to be proud of your talents, just don't be obnoxious about it. I.e., don't be a Trixie. Other than that, I like the inclusion of the Ursa Minor and Major. This show has a way of finding creative ways to reference Greek mythology, where you don't have to be familiar with Greek mythology to appreciate it, but if you are, it's fun to notice. Next up is Dragonshy. See you then.
The proof is in the pudding.
I like pudding.